Look, I know my channel been mad dry lately, but something sparked in my brain recently. I was watching this recent popular video made by the Mighty Keith crew where he was talking about how everybody reacted to the EVO 2018 lineup. Even though it was satirical, one line hit me hard as he said that the game not even out here yet. The game could flop. Bro, it got me in deep thought. A little concept check. People, what if Blazblue Cross Tag Battle sucked? Alright, so after seeing the Mighty Keith crew's video, I thought about analyzing the possibility of it still flopping on release. I'm talking about sales-wise and promotion. Now the real question, do I believe that Blazblue Cross Tag Battle will release garbage? And I'm going to be honest with everybody, I honestly do not know. Here's the thing, the fan base for Ruby is coming through for this game, and if you already don't know, a Ruby fandom is super huge, B. It's a huge amount of support from a community who's never had a fighting game before, and however that's just still not enough. The fans of the other franchises such as Persona 4 Arena and Unio and Blazblue are upset and pissed that most of the characters have reused models and assets from their older games' counterparts. But the big issue with the game is still how the game was presented to us early on. Even though Arc System Works fixed the Seasons Pass and made it more reasonable and the game a lot cheaper, a lot of people are still like, no, forget Arc System Works and their business practices. Even though they've changed that, people will latch on to whatever was shown first and roll with it after release. I don't even want to talk about the backlash similar to this like Star Wars Battlefront 2 got and deserved for those lame ass business practices. I even hear people say this 1,000 times already. I'm just going to wait for Blazblue Cross Tag Battle to extend because I don't want to buy the DLC. Now, I'm not here to be a Blazblue Arc System Works shield, but I have to share my opinions on these after a few months of saying this. Our system works, you guys are bogus for even trying to get rid of our fans while the games are still a niche market. Especially in the West, anime fighters are now growing because of faster and easier accessibility to them and more exposure. A lot of people never knew about games like Guilty Gear Xrd or Blazblue if Dragon Ball FighterZ wasn't even a thing. However, you can't get mad at consumers deciding to support the game for various specific reasons. Well, you can, but that's debatable. Personally, I'm here for Ruby, and I feel like a lot of you are as well. All my characters I honestly want are free or already confirmed as being in the game as non-DLC. Me buying the game today, I'll be 100% happy with it because the Ruby characters that are in the game. DLC is for longevity. It's something a lot of people forget. Typically, fighting game roster has up to 20 characters anyway, so I don't see the huge complaints. However, I do understand the anger and disappointment within the FGC and various game fan bases, especially when we know all these games have massive amounts of characters within the game's fandom minus Unio. If this game flops, we may never get the game everyone's been asking for since 2017's highly anticipated and released game, Persona 5 Arena. Also, the game is not $60 and 20 characters for $20, even though some of the characters have reused assets so far with a lot of upgrades, by the way. Still is a way better price than I'm charging $8 for a single character. So do I believe Blazblue Cross Tag Battle will suck? The world may never know. Depends on who buys it and who supports it. DLC is bullshit, but remember, there have been worse times than this in the past. Avataryaya is out, you guys are golden, and that is raw.